Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Renee Summerhour. We start off with your top stories brought to you by Nevada Hand's Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. Another 25 animals were rescued in an alleged animal cruelty case in Pahrump, adding to the total of 300 dogs rescued earlier this week.
It's been a long 2 days for the Nye County Sheriff's Office as we've cared for the life safety needs of almost 300 dogs.
Askana Higgins and Vasily Platunov were arrested and faced charges of felony animal abuse and neglect. A 48-year-old Las Vegas man is arrested for a second time after making Twitter posts threatening to kill Jewish people. Police were alerted to the tweets by a Jewish nonprofit that aims to stop anti-Semitism. Investigators requested assistance from Twitter because Andrew Gorelick was encouraging others to kill Jewish people as well. He had previously been arrested after authorities say he threatened to kill a Jewish person in 2018. Gorelick is currently being held without bail. Nevada's first African-American U.S. attorney meets with members of the media to outline his goals. Review-Journal's Jen Ah has more from our state's top prosecutor, Jason Frierson.
That's right. Nevada's new U.S. Attorney Jason Frierson talked about Las Vegas's conferences, conventions, and the Super Bowl coming up.
I would like to focus in particular on fighting human trafficking.
He says there will be opportunities to send a clear message.
Nevada is not a safe haven for sex trafficking. And we don't want, we don't want that to become part of what folks come to the state for.
His office is also working to combat the flow of deadly fentanyl into Nevada.
We're going to have a robust public information campaign. Again, the DEA talking about one pill can kill.
Frierson, who's the first African-American to hold this position in Nevada, served as Speaker of the Nevada Assembly, Clark County Assistant Public Defender, and Chief Deputy District Attorney. He was nominated by President Biden, then confirmed by the U.S. Senate in April.
In your business news, sponsored by Bank of Nevada, Bank on Accountability, the Nevada Gaming Commission banned a Las Vegas man from entering a Nevada casino due to his history of assaulting women. Kendrick Lorante Weatherspoon was placed on the board's list of excluded persons, the state's so-called Black Book. He has been charged with kidnapping, burglary, sexual assault, accepting earnings of prostitution, and more. For more details, log on to lvrj.com. The Nevada Gaming Commission approved licensing for FanDuel to collaborate with Boyd Gaming's Fremont Casino property. The Fremont Sportsbook would adapt FanDuel branding, but existing Boyd personnel would continue to run the sportsbook. FanDuel will provide advice on odds and risk management through Boyd's IGT sports betting system. The collaboration is expected to begin by the end of the year. Now it's time for your weather report, brought to you by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. Heavy rain from the past 2 days at and near Death Valley National Park has again forced closures for the main road. California Route 190 from 10 miles west of Death Valley Junction to State Route 127 was closed Thursday evening due to flooding. The flash flood warning remains in place until 12:30 a.m. Friday, according to the National Weather Service. And for your Friday forecast here in the Valley, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms are projected. Still sunny skies with a high of near 101 degrees, calm winds from the southwest. Tonight, mostly clear skies, lows around 82 degrees. For your weekend, sunny skies with daytime highs in the low 100s. Starting Saturday, we'll have breezy conditions with wind gusts around 23 miles per hour. Winds will die down by the start of your work week. Evening lows staying in the low 80s. No rain chances projected in the forecast to start your work week.
Vegas Nation brought to you by Station Casinos STN Sports. Download the app today.
The Raiders played their last preseason game today over at Allegiant Stadium, 5:15 kickoff against the New England Patriots. Don't expect a lot of key players to play. Definitely not going to see Derek Carr and Devontae Adams and Hunter Renfrow, those sorts of players. But it is a big game potentially for Alex Leatherwood. The Raiders are still trying to figure out what to do with their second-year tackle. Do they move him to guard? Does he stay at tackle? Do they cut him? Do they release him? These are all things that they are definitely thinking about. Not a bunch of stars playing, that's for sure, but there's still some intriguing storylines to keep an eye on as the Raiders conclude their preseason against the New England Patriots.
In your lifestyle news, in honor of National Dog Day, Lawn Starters sniffed out 2022's best cities for dog lovers. So how did Las Vegas stack up? Well, the city's animal hospitals are ranked second out of 175 of the biggest U.S. cities and fourth for dog walking friendly areas. The full ranking can be found on the link on your screen. And if you're looking for a furry friend, adoption fees are waived on all adult cats today through Sunday at Homeward Bound's new PetSmart location. All cats are spayed or neutered, up to date on appropriate vaccines, and microchipped. For those who can't adopt, Homeward Bound asks for donations to be made through their website. The event is all part of the Clear the Shelters pet adoption campaign. In your health news, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital, we're here for you when you need us. The Unite for Bleeding Disorders Walk returns on October 8th at Floyd Lamb Park. The event will raise money for the Nevada chapter of the National Hemophilia Foundation. Online registration is available at hfnv.org. And with new cases down, WalletHub released rankings for the safest states during COVID. Overall, Nevada ranks the 10th safest out of all 50 states, second in hospitalization rates, third in level of community transmission, and 22nd in vaccination rate.
Sports brought to you by D&R House of Diamonds, making luxury affordable, located in downtown Summerlin. For the first time since the original announcement on August 11th, we heard from Golden Knights general manager Kelly McCrimmon regarding goaltender Robin Lehner's injury and status.
Robin will have double hip surgery. My understanding is he had one hip done already. They don't do them simultaneously. There's a 10-week lag between the two surgeries. Going into the surgeries, it's straightforward in terms of what the procedure is. The recovery, of course, is where the real challenge is, because it takes a lot of time. That'll take him out of our lineup for the season.
Sports betting brought to you by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The Aces open their WNBA semifinal playoff series Sunday against Seattle at Michelob Ultra Arena at Mandalay Bay, and are 5.5-point favorites at William Hill Sportsbook over the Storm. The Aces are minus 230 on the money line, while the total for Game 1 is 170.5. The defending WNBA champion Chicago Sky are 3-point home favorites over the Connecticut Sun in the other semifinal. Chicago is minus 155 on the money line, and the total is 165.5.
Your entertainment news, sponsored by Best Mattress, Best Service, Best Selection, Best Price Guaranteed. The first magician to ever perform on the Strip celebrated her 100th birthday yesterday.
We are all standing in the shadow of your spotlight. Thank you.
To celebrate, Gloria Dia welcomed a host of illusionists and magicians to the Edge Steakhouse. To mark the legendary event, Clark County Commissioner Tick Seckerbloom declared August 25th Gloria Dia Day. Thank you for watching 7 at 7 a.m. I'm Renee Summerhour. If you have an Amazon Fire TV, search Review Journal to download our channel. Watch Las Vegas breaking news streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you back here later today for 7 at 7 p.m. from the Las Vegas Review Journal. Happy Friday.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.